Have you tried making some pasta at home? Well, if not, try out this easy creamy garlic beef pasta, which is going to turn out amazing. It's made with very basic ingredients, and the best part about the recipe is that you can serve for lunch or dinner or even meal prep. The ingredients for the recipe are very basic, and you're going to find everything listed in the description box down below. So we're going to get straight into cooking this delicious and easy recipe by placing a pan over medium flame, and then we're going to be boiling our steak. This is around, and the recipe is for around 1 to 2 people. Then I'm going to add in 1 cup of water. Shake a little bit, boil for around 5 minutes or until the water is fully evaporated and the steak is going to be very tender. Once the water comes to a boil, I'm going to scoop out the foam that's on top. And once done, I'm going to place a smaller pot for boiling my pasta over medium-low flame. Add in 2 cups of water. Then I'm going to wait for the water to come to a boil. If you notice some more foam, just scoop it out. You're going to add in a teaspoon of salt to your pasta water after it comes to a boil. Then you're going to add in your pasta. Boil according to packaging instructions. Mine is going to take around 6 to 7 minutes for the pasta to cook until al dente, because we're going to be transferring to our pan. My meat is ready, so I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. Toss the meat together with the cooking oil, and then I'm going to sear for around a minute, and this is going to add in a very nice flavor to the pasta. Just look at that lovely color. This is what we're looking for. The kitchen is smelling amazing as the meat is searing. So once ready, add in your onions and saute for around a minute until the onions are translucent. Just when your onions are softening up, you're going to add in 5 cloves of garlic, because this is a key ingredient. You can even double the amount of garlic that is listed in the description box and add in some more garlic flavor. You can never get enough of garlic. Saute for around 30 seconds until the garlic is very flavorful, and this is going to make the dish so delicious. Next, I'm going to add in 1 large carrot. Lovely. When you catch that nice garlic aroma, it's ready. So you're going to add in your seasoning, and I'm going to start off with a beef stock cube, which is going to add in more beef flavor to the dish. Also, I'm going to be throwing in a couple of spices. So we're going to add in half a teaspoon of paprika, a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. You can never get enough of garlic, so we are adding in half a teaspoon. Tomato paste. Toss the spices together with the meat and cook for around 30 seconds. Add in half a cup of water. This is how your gravy will be looking like. As you can see, it has turned out thick You're going to cook everything. This is how your gravy is going to be looking after adding in the water. So you're going to cook for around 30 seconds to a minute over medium flame, and then we are going to be adding in a little bit more salt. Because we added in the stock cube and it has a little bit of salt, we need small amounts of salt. So I'm going to add in around a quarter teaspoon. Remember, we have added in salt to our pasta, so you don't need to add in too much salt. Reduce the flames a little bit. You need your pasta to be al dente, so check while it's cooking. Wow, I absolutely love how this is looking. So delicious. Cook for around 2 to 3 minutes until the carrots have softened up and the sauce has reduced. After around 7 minutes, I'm going to check on my pasta, and this is how it's looking. Very hot. So I'm going to check if it's ready. It's al dente, so I'm going to put out the flames. Next, you're going to pick a ladle and scoop out the pasta, transfer to the pan. Just look at that contrast. The pasta is yellowish and the gravy is reddish. So I'm going to scoop out with some of the pasta water, which is quite starchy. Stir in the pasta, and if you notice that your pan is drying out, you can scoop out some of the pasta water because it's quite starchy and it's going to make the gravy turn out very thick. I'm going to be adding in a little bit of cayenne powder, around a quarter teaspoon, which is going to make the pasta a little bit spicy. Also, I'm going to be adding in 1 teaspoon of sugar, which is going to stabilize the acidity of the dish because we use tomato paste. Toss in, pick my fresh oregano and thyme, transfer to the pot. Make sure after picking the fresh oregano and thyme from the garden, you wash it before transferring it to your pan. I'm going to shred it up using my fingers. Very easy. You can also use kitchen scissors. Add in some fresh thyme, reduce the flames to low. Reduce the flames to low so that the pasta can infuse together with the delicious flavors. Toss. Yum, yum. Just look at this. Looking so delicious. We're going to check the seasoning one more time. This looks so good. Delicious. I'm going to be adding in a little bit of plain yogurt, which is going to add in creaminess to the pasta. You can also add in some heavy cream. Immediately you stir in the yogurt, you'll notice that the gravy is looking very delicious. So you're going to cook for around 1 to 2 minutes. Reduce the flame so that the pasta doesn't burn. And if you notice that it's burning, you still have some more pasta water. But you don't want to add in too much water because you need the sauce to be very thick and delicious. When you notice oil separating from the pasta, it's ready to serve. Just look at that. I'm going to put out the flames, garnish with some coriander. Toss the coriander and serve. I love how the pasta holds in the gravy. The meat is tender, the carrots also are tender, and everything is looking very creamy and delicious. This is a very easy and simple recipe that you can whip up within 30 minutes, and you'll have your lunch or dinner on your table to enjoy each and every single bite. Hope you'll be giving this recipe a try, and it will be absolutely amazing.